Well, hi, Pre-K. I've got Diligent Dan here, and he's going to help us out here at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm excited to help out. Hey, Mrs. Hilt, I heard you had a good birthday.
Oh, I had a wonderful birthday, and I'm so thankful for all of you who came out to my house and that you brought cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Yeah, they brought cupcakes.
I miss cupcakes? Oh, I bet they were so good.
They were really good. And we explored the backyard. We saw the fish.
Fish! I love fish!
Yeah, they were really fun. So thank you, Pre-K, so much for coming up to see me. It was such a joy to see you. I sure miss seeing you guys in the classroom every day. Dan does too. And I hope that you have a wonderful week with your families this week. I hope you had a great Mother's Day with your moms. And you know what? Let's get into some more math. Are you ready, Dan?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, well, you go ahead and take your seat, and then we'll go ahead and get working. Okay. All right, well, students, we are still in the month of May, and we are going to add some new numbers today. We're going to talk about what today's date is, yesterday's date, tomorrow's date, and then we're going to do some special counting that we've not done before. So what you need for today is you need your paper, you need a pencil to write your day of the week, and also our day of school. And then today, you're actually going to also need a piece of paper. It has actually a lot of, we're going to color together and talk about what numbers make up 9. So it says 138 at the bottom, and it has, let's see, trains and that sort of thing on it. So you might need to get your parents to help you find that because you'll need that for math today. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video, go get the things that you need for today, and I'll be right back. Okay, you've got what you need, and let's go ahead and get started with our calendar today. All right, so class, we are in the month of beautiful May. What a glorious weekend we had. Definitely flowers, definitely being outside. It was beautiful. So class, how many months do we have in our year? Let's say them. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Good. And how many days do we have in the week? Let's sing them. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now, if you were paying attention, we were in these days, you see the yesterday sign, the today sign, and the tomorrow sign. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go ahead and count our days of the month so far. Remember, we use our st and our ths when we do this. Ready? Let's say May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. So what comes after 11th? 12th. That's right, 12th. Okay, so we're going to put a 12 on there. So if we look up from the 12, we see that this day is, that's right, it's Tuesday. Let's say our date then. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. Let me hear you say it. Today is very good. Let's say it one more time. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. Okay, let's figure out what yesterday was. So, yes, today is Tuesday, and the day that comes before Tuesday is what we're going to call yesterday. Let's look from the beginning and see. Sunday, Monday. Yesterday was Monday. So yesterday was Monday, May 11th, right? Because if I go up here, if you follow your eyes, says 11 was on Monday. Okay, so we have Monday, May 11th, 2020. So yesterday was, say that, yesterday was Monday, May 11th, 2020. Good. Now remember, the day after Tuesday is what we call tomorrow. So what is the day that comes after Tuesday? It actually starts with a letter that you practiced last week. W. What day do we know that starts with W? That's right, it's Wednesday. So tomorrow will be Wednesday, May. What comes after 12? 13. That's right. If we count 10, 11, 12, 13. So tomorrow will be, say with after me, tomorrow will be Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. That always stays the same. Okay, students, good job with that. So I have over here our counting tape, and we can see that our pattern, I've already added our 12. So let's count one by one without this and the ths. Let's just count to 12. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've got it. That's easy peasy for you now, isn't it? Do you remember in the beginning of the year when that was hard? You have been in pre-K for almost a whole year now, and that's easy for you now because you've grown and you've learned. So proud of you. Okay, so let's look at our pattern for today. We have small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. Can we make it with our voices? Let's try it. Small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. If your parents wonder why you're saying large, you can tell them that you're saying your pattern with the volume of your voice. That's a interesting way to do a pattern, isn't it? We can do a pattern with our voice. Quiet, medium, loud. How many ways did we talk in that? There were how many ways we did quiet, medium, loud? That would have been 1, 2, 3 different ways that we spoke. So our pattern is A, B, C. So let's keep it going. Small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. Okay, and if I keep adding, sorry about that. If I keep adding our ABCs, you'll see A. That was a horrible A, Mrs. Hilt. That was not pre-K ready. Okay, let me do that better this time. Oh, that was good. Whoops. See, we can do so much better when we take our time, can't we? Okay. All right, so there are our numbers or letters for our pattern. Okay, so let's go over, you'll need your paper and your pencil now. Let's go ahead and figure out what our days of school is. So we know that we talked about the day of the month is the 12th. So we need to write 12. Now remember, when we write a number that is greater than 10, we are not just saying 12, we're also saying 10 and 2. Okay, remember we do that sometimes because the zero, the hero, likes to hide. Okay, so we write 12, but the other thing we're really writing is 10 and 2. So 10 and 2 is 12. That's its other name. Okay, so if someone was to ask my daughter how old she is, she could say, I'm going to write this better. She could say that she's 13, or she could say she's 10 and 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that again. Ready? So we're going to write our 12. We're going to go pull down, stop. Okay, forward circle, slant left, slide right. So number 12 is also known as 10 and 2. But then 0 the hero flies to hide out of the way, and then Mr. 2 just walks right on in, okay, and becomes the 12. So there we go. All right, let's take a peek at what our day of school is today. So when I left you last week, we were in a very exciting place. We were at 89, okay? And we knew something big was coming because as soon as we get to a 9, we have to start in a new number. Okay, so 89 was last Friday. Let's count up from 80 and try to figure out what our day number is today, okay? Oh, you know already? Well, okay, well then let's find out if you are right, okay? I bet you do know. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start at 80. Here we go, ready? 80. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Did you say 90? If you did, good job. Okay, so we're going to write 90 here on our card for the day. You can see that it's a white card because every time we have a 0 the hero, we have a white card. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're going to do forward circle all the way around, close it up tight, pull down. And then right next to it, we write our 0 the hero, which is just a forward circle all the way around, close it up tight. And then if you want, you can give your 0 the hero a smile today because it's his big day. All right. Isn't 0 the hero? He's just an unselfish person, right? He doesn't insist that we say 12 and 2, or excuse me, 10 and 2 and 10 and 3 and 10 and 4. He's like, you know, I'll get out of the way. I'll get out of the spotlight. All right. There it is. We don't have to say 80-10, do we? Because 0 the hero is like, nah, that's fine. Let 90 have it. Okay. All right. So today in our counting, we're going to practice what I think is a difficult thing for some of you. And that is, what do we do when we get to that 9? Because we don't know always what to say next. So in our counting today, we're going to start kind of at all the 8s. Okay. And we'll go through this together so you'll get it. Okay. So we have number 8, 9, 10, 11. You know that part, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, let's go up to the next 8. Now we have 18, 19, 20, 21. And then we keep on going and going and going, and we get to 28, and we say 28, 29, 30, 31. Are you saying it with me? Try it with me. Ready? 28, 29, 30, 31. And then we fast forward to 38, 39, 40, 41. 48, 49, 50, 51. 58, 59, 60, 61. 68, 69, 70, 71. 78, 79, 80, 81. Fast forward here, 88, 89, 90. What's going to come tomorrow? I bet you all said right now, what? 91. That's right. So now we know that when we're counting and we get to a number like 28, 29, then we can know what comes next. 28, 29, 30. Because once you get to the 9 of the second number, we're going to go into a whole new set of numbers, starting with the 3. So 29, there's nothing we can do after that. We can't say 2010. So we go to this number, we say, well, can you see it there? It's a 2. We go to that number and say, okay, what's the next number after 2? It's 3. It's 30. So that way we always know what our next set of numbers are. Okay? All right. That was some good counting today you guys had. Well, the next thing that we're going to do is our coloring. So go ahead and get out your coloring. I'm actually going to sit at one of our desks and we're going to have a little coloring time. I have my pencils here and I have my papers and we're going to go over this together. I thought about doing it on the overhead, but I thought, well, we don't really need to do that, do we? Okay, so it says my name. So I'm going to write my name. Mrs. Hilt. And I know you've been doing a lot of wonderful name writing with Mrs. Schlimmer. So I'm sure you can write your name so well. Okay. We're going to talk about the number 9. Remember last week I showed you with pennies that there were a lot of different ways, or maybe it was dimes. There were a lot of different ways to make 9. It's not just 5 and 4 or 6 and 3. There's a lot of different ways you can make it. So this sheet is actually going to be really fun because we're going to show you using coloring that lots of different kinds of numbers can be added together to make 9. Okay? So the first thing you need to do is to color 3 engines blue. Okay? So for ease well, I'll just do my best. Okay, here we go. 3 engines blue. You should know that if you're not able to color as quickly, I should say, as I'm coloring, it's okay. You can pause the video and do your best coloring so we're not just scribbling, okay? All right. So we're going to color 3 engines blue. All right, and then this says color 4 engines brown. Do I have a brown pencil in my hand? No, I do not. There it is. Okay. The other numbers that we're going to talk about in how to add numbers together are 7 and 8 and 9. So because those are bigger numbers, there's a lot of different ways that you can make 7, 8, and 9. So if you have 3 blue engines and 4 brown engines, how many engines do you have altogether? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 and 4 more is 7. Good job. Let's do another one. This says color 1 train car purple. I'm going to grab my purple pencil and color. How many train cars should I color? Well, it just says 1, so I'm going to stick to 1. It says here to color 6 train cars yellow. Okay, let's figure this out here. That's a lot of coloring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it says here, there's 1 purple and 6 yellow. So 1 and 6 more is 7. Is that the answer you got? There's a couple ways you can do this. You can count them all again like we did before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you can say, well, 6 and 1 more is 7. That's right. Okay, So there's 2 more of the coloring things on there, and I'm going to have you do those on your own. And you're going to need your mom or your dad or a sibling who can read to tell you what colors to use and how many cars to color. All right? And then you can talk about what the adding those colors together and finding out. Okay? I'll tell you a secret. The answer here, 5 and 3 more, is 8. 4 and 4 more is 8. See if you get the same answers that I get when you finish your work. Okay? All right. So in this, we learned that when we're making 7, you can do 3 and 4 make 7, or 1 and 6 make 7. And you're about to find out in making 8 that 5 and 3 can make 8, and 4 and 4 can make 8. I hope you have a good time coloring your pictures today. Make sure you get your mama's help or your dad's help, because we're not just coloring random pictures, okay? We definitely want to make sure we follow the directions. All right, pre-K, have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.